BLPA Big Show. Hockey, sports, life for the adult athlete. Powered by the Beer League Players Association. Follow us at the BLPA.
Everybody, just follow. Keep connected with us. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. You dig that? Follow
On every social media outlet. And make sure you follow the crew on Twitter. Nick at Nicker Jones. Jason at Beer League Jason. And Jillian at BLPA Jillian. Let's get it.
Welcome to the greatest sports show in the world. Good week, everybody.
Your audio is booty cheeks.
Is it bad?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
because
it's not bad, but it's not great. Usually it's just so crispy.
Well, here's the deal. I'm in a hotel and I don't have my microphones on me because Tanis is flying in and she took all my. I just brought like a carry-on, so I don't have my mics with me, and so I'm just using my computer audio, which is booty cheekalicious, probably.
That's okay.
Mobby.
That's okay. I forgiveth.
Yeah. So we have a very limited time, but we wanted to get in and we wanted to say hi to everybody and do a quick show. We only have like 30 to 45 minutes because Tanis is en route from Chicago to Columbus, which is a short drive. So then I gotta go pick her up so she's not just hanging out at the Columbus. No, I'm sorry. Quick airplane ride.
Okay, thank you.
Why does Nick's audio sound like shit? Yeah.
Jason, where are you?
Why aren't you in here, Jason?
Yeah, Jason. Looks like you're free.
It's because I'm at a hotel and it's like this.
He's a man of the people. This is called dedication. Hey, where's the leather couch? Oh, there it is. We should do a series of bits where it's you take a black light to the leather couches in all your hotel rooms.
Ooh, that'd be a good one. That would be a good one. Yeah, that'd be cool.
And see like which one is the brightest.
Do you guys want to see the wonderful city of Columbus, the BLPA Mecca? Hold on.
I feel like I can picture what it looks like, but I'd love to see. You know what? Better than I expected.
There's all out there. See.
Is that where you're playing hockey? Is that the play? Like, isn't this where you could point out the window? Oh, that was Florida.
It's Florida. But I like. There's a bar there. I've been drunk in that place right there.
Tonight.
See the building where it says, well, you probably can't see Mobox Patio. I've drank there, and then there's a pizza place that I really like on the other side of that. So this is just like a little cool area called I think it's called the Short North here. But there's a lot of cool little places. A hockey bar called the R Bar. We got to shout out them. They support the BLPA like no other.
Are you playing in this tournament?
No, it's a team tournament, so I don't play in my own team tournaments.
No one wanted you to be on their team?
Well, probably, but really the fact of the matter is that I'm a man of integrity, and I don't want anyone questioning if my team was to come out victorious. I don't want them to say, oh, it's because he runs the tournament, so.
Oh, that's very big of you to think that you would be that good. People would be
that's the whole point.
I'm kidding.
That's the whole point. Like, I cannot dictate the hockey game, but it doesn't matter. If the guy running the tournament, if his team wins, people throw a shit fit. And this, what I love about team tournaments is because like there's the whole fucking gamut spectrum of interactions with people happen at them because there's like oh fucking Nick the commish, I love what you do, you're awesome, and it's like you fucking suck, Nick, you fucking suck at running tournaments, you're a fucking,
and that's Tanis saying that.
Why would you do this? And so this is what I love about especially big ones, because there's always like really happy people and people that just hate your fucking guts. And so like I'm gonna wear my Meta Ray-Ban around instead of these guys, and then just record like when people come up and they get in my chili about being a piece of shit and not knowing how to run tournaments, and I'm just gonna like click.
Wait, what does night one look like tonight? Everyone's getting in, right?
Well, yeah, I mean it's not really tonight is just kind of the night before, like everything happens tomorrow, like we'll be setting up and doing all sorts of shit tomorrow, so yeah. But
did you get the beer cooler cam set up?
I mean, I know because they wouldn't let me set anything up until tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to go get the GoPro. And are GoPros like fully waterproof?
Yeah, of course. People wear them on like kayaks and stuff.
Okay, and just kind of put it. Yeah, I have to go to. I mean, there's a Target right there, and Target has everything. They got some GoPros. There's a Best Buy too, so we're good. Hey, why don't you tell the people where they can find us?
Okay.
Why doesn't Jason do these anymore? Maybe because we never invite him because he always says no.
Yeah, I think our feelings are just hurt. It's kind of like we've just given up.
hurtful. He's
I've heard no too many times.
Mm-hmm,
Not a good. I'm not good with no.
mm-hmm.
Okay, so you can find us one wherever you are right now because you're watching and you know where to find us.
Oh yeah.
2, Facebook,
Mhm,
Instagram,
mhm,
Twitter,
mhm,
Pinterest,
mhm,
Patreon,
mhm,
OnlyFans,
mhm, mhm,
X,
mhm.
TikTok.
Oh, there's so many of these
Oh
things.
my god, I think I remember them every time. All at the BLPA. Hee hee hoo hoo hoo
Very good,
hoo.
very good. All right,
Hey,
so let me. I got a quick story, and then we got a couple segments for you. Tell them
yeah.
what segments we're gonna do, just so they're looking forward to it.
Okay, guys, I know that the people love to hear my opinion, and even if you don't, you're gonna get it anyway. But it's another episode of Jillian's Takes. Not hot, not cold. You get to decide because I am a woman of the people. So I have my hockey take. I will share with you. We also have all the NHL. I saw someone share this on the Facebook group, and I liked it. So it was the NHL mascots ranked by how likely they'd win a bar fight, a drunken bar fight. So we have those guys to talk about. And then, well, I wanted to do, have you seen people do this where it's like, would we make a good police sketch artist? And you bring up a picture on the screen and then I have to like describe it to you and then you have to sketch it and we see how good it is. But I know we can't do it today because you have a wife that you have to take care of.
For next week, yeah.
It's for next week.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
thanks.
So I was driving out here. So basically, Columbus, one of our big tournaments. So I like to have like the trailer, and so then I got to rent a truck. And I got to go to Oklahoma and get the trailer. Then I got to hook up the trailer, and then I got to drive it from Oklahoma City to Columbus, Ohio, which is about 15 hours. It's a long drive, and I try to make it as fast as I can. I could do it in one go. If I left in the morning, I would have no problem driving those many hours. But I didn't leave till like 4:00, so I made it till just on the other side of St. Louis, which is about 9 hours. And I pulled into like a Fairfield at like, I don't know, 1:15 in the morning, 2 in the morning, something like that. And I'm good at a lot of things. I'm just like, let me thought I'm good at a lot of things, but there are things that I'm not good at. And one of those things that I'm not good at is driving a truck and a trailer, namely like backing it up and getting it in and out of places. So that's important to this story. So I get to this Fairfield and like there's no parking spots. And I'm like, fuck, it's 2 a.m. So I go talk and they're like, oh, well, you're an Ambassador Elite. You can park that thing wherever. I'm like, well, the problem is like there's no parking. Like even like it was like one parking lot this way and then you turn around and then there was like a big tour bus in this one. And so they're like, you know what, because you're an ambassador, just park it right there, right in the check-in area. And they're like, what time are you leaving? I'm like, oh, 8 or 9. You know, like, oh yeah, that's fine. Just keep it right there. So I did it. And then I get out in the morning and I go and like the bus is still there. And I'm like, okay, how do I get this thing out of here just so we have no problems? And they're like, oh yeah, you just go around the side. And so I'm thinking, okay, well, it must open up back there to where I can get out. But it didn't. so I get around the side and I get to turn. And I can't make the turn enough to get the trailer, like to get it out. So I'm stuck like this far from this big ass tour bus. And I'm like, fuck. And it's like a college.
So you're doing what's in the Austin Powers. It's like,
yeah, but I can't like the way the trailer is, like it's turned so much that now I can't move at all to get it to back out. So I'm just like the bus has if the bus would have backed up in the parking spot, like because it like pulled forward like 4 parking spaces, if it would have backed up like how I would have done it, it would have been no problem. But they didn't. And so I go in and it's like a college baseball team. And I'm like, it's cool. I used to be a college ball player too. But I'm like, hey, who's driving the bus? What time are you leaving? Oh, we're not going to leave till 11. But right now it's like 8:45 or 8:30 in the morning. I'm like, well, who's driving the bus driver? I'm like, let us text the coach. And I'm like, all right. They text the coach and the coach is like, oh, I'll message the bus driver. But then the bus driver didn't answer the text message. It's like, fuck. So then the GM is like, hey, what are you waiting on? I'm like, well, I got there in the back. I thought maybe it opened up. That's why he told me to go back there. I can't get turned around, so I'm just stuck. And there's a big bus. And like, there's a big bus back there? And I'm like, yeah. And so she calls the bus driver's room and I guess wakes the bus driver up. Right. And the bus driver
sleeping at 9 a.m. Wow.
Yeah. She comes down and she is like,
of course it's a girl bus driver.
And I don't know if this is maybe it is like she's a lady of African American descent.
All right.
And like she's
what?
Just she's coming down and she's in.
I don't want to be racist, but
no, it's not a racist, but she's coming down. It's like when you see like a movie where like that type of lady is on there and she's mad and angry and you're like, holy fuck, what's going on? That's what she was doing. And she came down and she wasn't cussing at anyone in general. She was just cussing when she got off the elevator. These motherfuckers, I'm trying to sleep. I got this. And I'm like, oh shit. And she sees me. She's like, who pulled back there? And I'm like, God, that was me. And she's like, crack a motherfucker. And I'm like, okay, listen, like, I'm sorry. So I was asleep and I'm tired. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were asleep, ma'am. All I know is I was told to pull back there. I couldn't get around. I'm stuck. You know, if you could just back the bus up and then you can go back to sleep. And she's like, it's going to take 45 fucking minutes, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, again, I'm sorry, but can we get it backed up? And then I'll be on my way. You can, you know, and I get it. If it takes 40 minutes, go get her started and I'll sit around here for 40 minutes. I don't give a shit. Right. And so she just keeps going. So I just go out and I sit on a bench and I'm just bullshitting, talking to my college baseball bros, you know?
Yeah.
And she flips off again. And she flips off because the GM starts walking out there. They're in a cussing match. And the GM's like, I'm calling the cops. My college baseball bro is like, well, this doesn't involve me. And I think I need to remove myself from this situation.
Yeah. I'm trying to keep a scholarship.
Yeah. And I was like, thanks for the chat, bud. You know, and so he comes out and it just comes into a thing. And so this lady 3-point turns this bus on a fucking dime. Impressive as shit, right? And she fucking gets out of there. Like she leaves. And we're just like, I was like, I don't know what's going on. She's got to pick up the ball players. I don't know. And the lady's like, it's all right. The cops are coming. I'm like, do I need to stay and like anything for the cops? She's like, no, sir, you just take your car and you get on to wherever you're going. And as I'm leaving, coming out, the cops are coming in. And that was it. So it was.
And you didn't stay for that?
No, I mean, I had to get going. I had to get to Columbus.
Okay.
So it was a wild trip. And then I was coming here, and then you wanted to record last night, but I had a bunch of stuff.
Oh, is that what it was?
Well, there was some rink drama, like some messed up schedule. I also slept on the side of the road because that 2:45 a.m. to 8 o'clock wasn't really that much sleep when you drove that much, and I'd been up since.
Hey, you could have texted me. I was probably up.
Yeah, so here I am, and I got in. I had some pizza here in Columbus. The rink stuff, and then now here we are recording, and we probably have about 15 more minutes.
Oh my god, then we have to get to the good stuff. I was going to tell you a story about how I almost died, but I think that's not as good as the other stuff we have to talk about, so Let's skip it.
Oh, and yes, I am over my man cold. I'm still got a little sniffles, but
you know what? It was all those T's and P's.
I made it.
All those T's and P's we sent you.
This is a new hat. I don't know.
Hi, Jeff.
I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, you know what's weird is it took me until about 3 weeks ago to realize what that star leaf was. And now I get it.
Yeah. So, okay. Get on.
All right.
Get on with your bad self.
Get on with it. All right. Well, why don't you do Jeff said somebody Google which college baseball team didn't make it to their game due to travel issues. That's funny. All right, let's do my take. Okay. Honestly, I wrote this I think last week or maybe a couple days ago, so I don't remember what my take is, but
let me
bring it up.
Bring it up. Producers.
All right. Well, I switched the flaming flame so that they're
fire.
You like that.
Let me warm my hands.
See how good I am at taking feedback?
Mm-hmm.
A man could never.
Well, or maybe I just mansplained it so well that you knew how to do it.
Yeah, I don't know how to do much. I'm just a girl.
Well, actually.
Okay, here's my take. All right, someone didn't center this image. We should shrink the size of the goalie equipment and increase the net size. More goals between the poles.
I'm here. We should make them use the gear that they used in the 50s. That was form-fitting.
Yes.
They're way more agile. Leggings. You know what I'm saying? And then make them fucking nets. Get them fucking broom ball nets out there.
Yes.
All right. There's a game called, I think it's called bandy maybe, and it's like a look it up. I think this is what you're going for net size, but I think they skate and they throw balls or something, and it's pretty hardcore. But they have the big nets, and yes, big nets, small. Because here's the deal, like the goalies, that equipment. Like, yeah, and it's expensive. I get it, but it's expensive because it's so big and it makes it to where the puck doesn't hurt. And I think that I would score more goals if goalies were afraid to get hit by the puck, because now it's too easy for it. It's just too easy.
Right. They're throwing their entire body in front of
it.
They
don't even feel it, right? It's just like, oh.
Yeah.
I don't even care about this stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And I feel like if they had to think twice about, oh shit, here it comes, more pucks would go. I love it.
Okay, so you think it's a cold
Sue's
take.
A goalie, shit.
Sue's a goalie. I needed a goalie to be in here and tell me I was wrong.
She didn't tell you were wrong. She said "fuck off" is what Sue.
I like that more.
Yeah,
spicy Sue.
Yeah, spicy Sue right there. Listen, while I do agree that goalies should have smaller gear and bigger nets, I also know that let me straddle this fence. I am running for office. Pope. I don't know if you know.
Not in politics, but
I'm in the running for Pope. This is actually religion and religious politics. It's they cancel out. Sure. So yes, this is a killer take. This is one of your best, actually. I love this.
Thank you very much.
I love this one.
So you would rank this as
nope.
We're going up.
Nope. Yes.
Sue said she got hit in the nipple last night and it hurt like a mother.
Prove it.
Pics or it didn't happen. Don't tell me it was red and swollen, because that's what they're supposed to look like. So,
well,
right?
Depends on how.
Right?
Wait. Yes, they are. Yes, they are red and swollen.
Okay. Sorry. I mean, you know what, Sue? I'm sorry about your nippy, but
and you know what? You wouldn't think that getting hit like right in the nipple would hurt, because it's just like that. Like it's just like here it is, right? I mean, I'm pinching my nipple right now.
I think it would.
But like a direct hit, like a puck hits that nipple, and I don't wear shoulder pads, and it hits, and then it's like it does something to like the nerve endings, and then your nipple is like perma hard, and then it just hurts that whole fucking time.
Glass cutters.
No fucking thank you. No thank you.
Yeah, you're not a goalie, so you don't get to talk about it.
Yeah, but I've been hitting the nipple because I don't wear chest, so I've taken shots up here.
And they do.
And it stings. It hurts.
So they should feel your pain.
They should feel my pain. That's what I'm talking about. Smaller gear. I'm not even wearing any gear, and I get in front of that puck sometimes. So
you're so sacrificial.
I'm just here. I'm here for everyone.
Okay, are you ready for your next? We can talk about drunken bar fights right away.
Oh, I love me some drunken bar fights. Right.
Okay, wait. Get rid of the hot takes.
Get rid of
I'm sharing this instead.
Okay, do I turn that back on?
Okay, yeah. So here's the deal. There are 30 that were ranked in this, but
okay, let's try to think of which ones would be like the toughest from the start before we see anything here. Okay, I think I'll do the bottom 3. The bottom one definitely has to be Calgary Flames. Harvey the fucking Hound. He's a fucking dog with a fucking tongue that hangs down to his fucking waist, for fuck's sake.
You're fiery.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. Is it true that the Colorado Avalanche is a dog?
I guess I don't know. I mean, I've never seen his. Oh, Corey, by the way, says he did the same thing. It jiggled for a few weeks. Boys said I always had man boobs. I just didn't notice till I got hit with the puck.
It jiggled for a few weeks?
Like when he said it jiggled, I thought he was talking about his donger. Like,
wait, is this like an earthquake aftershock? What do you mean it was jiggling for a few weeks? It tremored whenever he relived the moment.
Oh, it's shaking right now.
Oh my God. Philly's gritty. He looked like he would straight up shit. Yeah, that's possible. Yeah, now that I'm looking at this, I hope that I put the bottom 3 correct. Yeah, I did this in about 4 seconds.
Like gritty is pretty scary, and I've seen him skate around and like knock over little kids just in purpose. And even like there's some beer leaguers that play in our tournaments that they've been on the ice with Gritty, and he's kind of given them the old hip check and sent them flying on the board. So Gritty's a pretty tough motherfucker.
You can't tell me that Sharky the Shark wouldn't be like number 1. I mean, that guy has to be like a frat douche.
I'm not scared of a shark skating out of the water. You know what I'm saying? Like if we were underwater, I would be scared to fight him.
Well,
But
I
he's a
never
piece of shit.
specified which bar this was. It's a swim up in Cabo.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh, you're right. Harvey the Hound. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why does he look like he would be at like a Chuck E. Cheese?
Exactly. That's what, like I see him.
So,
I'm like I'm doing like the Chuck E. Cheese dance. Chuck E. Cheese dance.
Yeah, the animatronic.
Yeah. So.
Wild.
Hey everybody, I'm Harvey the Hound, and I like when you come around to the hockey game and you cheer for the Flames and blum 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 blum.
That was kind of good.
Thank you.
Okay. Did you know the Wild's playing tonight?
No.
I think it's
well,
tonight.
I don't watch
They're in
this
the playoffs.
substandard. I don't watch this substandard product called the NHL. But I will tell you what I am watching. I'm watching the box score of the Edmonton Oilers games, and they've gotten smooth.
Oh, we like that.
Well, they lost by 1 goal the first game, but they also went down by like 5-1, and then they came back, and I think they lost 6-5. And then last night they got smoked, and I'm all for that. All for that. Okay.
You're so excited to see your wife.
I'm just
You're so
excited.
vibey. You're so vibey right now.
Vibing.
Stormy in Carolina is looking, or is just as soft looking as Harvey.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I looked at a couple of these, and let me just say, I feel personally attacked by number 30.
Okay, yeah, that guy looks like a pussy for sure. Yeah.
Hey,
Listen, I beat the shit out of that guy right there.
you know
That's
what?
my animal. That's my animal that I want to fight from last week, right there.
Well, I have a problem with him because I don't even know what he is.
Well, yeah, exactly. He looks like
Nordy.
He actually looks like a mix between Yogi Bear and Boo Boo the Bear.
Yes. So I think Nordy is just like the Minnesota Nice thing.
That's Boogie the Bear right there. Boogie,
That's
Boogie
Nordy. So this is number 30.
Okay, yeah.
Would lose. I don't think I agree with it being like the lowest.
Okay, well, I mean, listen, I'd win in a fight 10 out of 10. There's no chance to lose that guy. Okay.
Number 29.
Okay.
So I'm doing the bottom 3.
Yep.
Least likely to win, and then I'll do the top 3. Okay. This is the second.
Oh yeah, fuck it. I'll squash that fucking.
I mean, yeah, you would just slap it. He's like.
I guess that's a light. Yeah, that's like a lightning bug. Okay.
Yeah. Come on.
I don't know how he didn't lose. Holy shit, he looks ugly as fuck too. God, he's scary.
Hey, he has a really good personality.
Looks like
Treats his mama right.
Looks like an 80s Muppet cartoon. All right.
Okay. Now what is this?
Why does
it feel like he should be on a bearskin rug? Oh, hey. Oh my
God.
God.
Sexy for this game, which is good because that's like their fan. Like their fans don't really care about hockey. They just care about being sexy. In Vancouver, they don't really care about hockey. Okay. I agree.
Yeah. So Finn.
If you think this guy is soft, that shark guy you're talking about pretty soft. I mean, they're pretty much the same.
Which Sharky was.
They get naked
lower.
and give each other reverse hugs. So.
Oh.
Hug each other from behind. Yeah. All right.
Okay, so now we have the top 3.
Let's go.
Allegedly, are most likely to win in a drunken bar fight.
Is this one number 1 or number 3?
This is number 3.
Okay. Oh yeah, fucking give me. Some
patriotic,
freedom,
if anything.
Baby. Yeah, give him some freedom. That's what he would do. Let's go.
Yeah, it seems
he's tough as fuck.
I don't disagree.
Hard.
Okay, are you ready for number 2?
Not pop-up book hard, but just hard. Okay.
Okay, number 2.
Yeah.
Wait, that's the Burt Reynolds pose from the late 70s. See, Jeff, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. No.
I think they just. I think
Stanley C. Panther.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
I mean, Panthers are tough, but this guy.
This guy's not. He's not going to the bar fighting. He's going looking for cougars. That's what that guy's doing.
This man's. Do Panthers look for cougars?
Yeah, well, this one does.
This guy looks like the 33-year-old guy who goes to Coachella and like hits on a girl. He's like, "You're 18, right?"
How do you do, fellow kids?
Hello, fellow youths.
Well, this music is what they would say, what they would call lit.
Anyway,
is this a vibe?
This is such a vibe. That is so Sigma, guys. Skivity.
Oh, wow.
Sticking out your gat for the Rizzler. All right, number 1. This is number 1. Ready? Are you kidding? Talk about a sewer rat.
That's the guy that's winning.
I mean, this guy, he clearly spends a lot of time at the bar anyway.
Can you say retarded now without
No,
getting
you
canceled?
cannot say
Okay.
that word.
Well, he doesn't look like that, but he.
He's scraggly at best.
What the fuck is this guy?
I-
That's Ottawa's mascot, like legitimately.
Yes, Spartacat.
Cancel the tariffs.
Haggard.
Listen, we can't charge Canada tariffs anymore because they look what it's doing to them.
His mane is deflated. How humid is it there?
This is the mascot of their national team. Like that's the capital city of Canada, and this is what tariffs have reduced it to.
They got this suit off Temu.
He's homeless.
Oh, that's why. You know what? He's probably scrappy.
Oh my god, that is horrible, Ottawa. I'm so sorry.
Jeff is wild, dude.
Yeah, he does. I guarantee you, this guy has used needles in his pocket for sure.
So he would win because you just say, I can't let you get close.
Yeah, come closer. You're getting the clap. That's what he's saying. He's not saying like I'm gonna clap you with these fists. He said I'm gonna clap them cheeks and give you the clap. I think oh my god, that guy is not.
So he's apparently number one. This is alleged.
That's the worst mascot I've ever seen.
It's so bad. His hair. He needs Pantene.
Oh, I would rather be bald like I am than if that was my hair in real life. I would,
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Free hair transplant, but it's that hair.
Yeah. No, I'm not doing
No.
it. I wouldn't.
Okay, I guess you don't want hair that bad.
No, not that bad. Not that bad.
But it's a nice honey mist auburn.
It's a great color. I mean, it reminds me of the Weasleys in Harry Potter. I'm on a Harry Potter.
What do you think he sounds like?
It kind of sounds. He probably. I'm not saying this to be offensive, but do you know?
So
like
it probably will be.
Big Gay Al in South Park. I just imagine that Big Gay Al voice, but mixed with like Oklahoma hick.
Oh,
I can't do it, but that's just what I hear in my head.
I was going more like doofy.
I don't know. That's literally the worst match. I had no clue.
I also didn't.
Wow.
Have a clue.
And he would win in a bar fight. I think this is like the special person that they just need to like say, hey, you're awesome, bro. You keep doing you. Just to make him feel good, and I hope he feels good.
This story feels like rage bait to me.
Yeah. Well, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm no stranger to just putting out stuff for engagement.
What?
And that is something like that I would do. Like when today I put out a logo knowing that like the city was spelled wrong just to see if I could get people to mention it.
Oh my God. That's funny.
And they think I'm an idiot, and I am. But I just wanted to see what was going on. So holy moly. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, there you go.
Yowzers.
Done.
That's okay. Well, that's
and that's our show for today, folks. Thanks for joining me.
Who do you think? Like, I gotta get a lineup of all of them, and then we say who we actually think would be the toughest.
All right, bring it for next week then.
Because I do love a good mascot. Like
I told you, Sharky. I think Sharky is up there. He seems very frat douche to me.
Like yeah, but like I'm not afraid of fighting a frat douche.
Yeah, you are, because they're the ones with like the big egos and like they'll hit first.
Those are the funnest ones to fight. That's usually the ones you can beat up pretty easy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, maybe the dude doing the Burt Reynolds pose, maybe he got something, a little something. You know, he cares about love and not fighting, but he'll fight if he has to. He'll fight for love.
Also, what about the moose?
Ooh.
Jets, because meese are very actually mean and scary.
Very angry. Have you seen the video of the dude that like jumped on the back of the moose that was swimming and then rode it? Yeah, he got put in jail in Canada. But it was swimming across a lake or something, and he was boating and he saw it, and so he jumped on it and rode it to the thing, and he got in pretty big trouble. And there was a video of it. Yeah, I mean it was funny because but it's like moose are mean as fuck, and I drive around like Canmore and between Banff and Jasper in Alberta, and it's like the most wildlife ever. And you'll see like tours of groups, mainly people that are from different continents, and they'll be like trying to take selfies with moose or
Yeah.
bears or elk, and I'm like, listen, like these aren't fucking friendly animals. Like these are
Right.
wild. Like they'll fucking kill
They
you.
look friendly.
Like I've seen moose running around like Calgary in the city, and they'll just run into
Really?
fucking cars, fucking
I
fucking
mean,
whore the
if you
shit
were a
out of
moose,
them.
you would too. If you could, you would.
Yeah, true. And someone said Gritty is the scariest mascot
Absolutely.
for sure. Like he is the thing that nightmares are made of.
The
But
fact that you can't even say like what he is, that feels unfair.
true,
Like he's not an animal. He's not a person. He's not.
or is he?
He's not.
Or is he?
He's a furry orange creature.
I don't know. Oh, see, drunk guy
Drunk
tried to
guy
fight
punked-
Sharky last week, and Sharky punked out. What a
Okay, you know what? Maybe Sharky's all
bitch.
talk.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a lot of people like that, like frat boy Chad, whatever.
Yeah, I'd be like, no, call me dad. He's a lawyer.
Yeah.
That's what Sharky would do.
I don't want to get expelled from school, bro. You know. All right. Listen,
Okay.
this was a short one. This is a short one, but it's just because we want to get a podcast. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually walk around. I have a hockey stick, and I have one of my microphones taped to the hockey stick, and I'm going to walk around and I just ask people questions. So if you have any questions that you want asked around our tournament, just go ahead and let me know, and I will for sure ask people that. I got to get the live stream working here with the GoPro. That's going to be
Yeah,
a
I want to
fun
see
one.
that cooler.
I mean, we'll do that. I just got to figure out how to keep it. The problem with it is how do you keep it on for longer than the battery?
You
know what
just
I'm saying?
change the battery.
But then it's not live anymore, and it's not so we just keep doing
Oh.
it every 2 hours or so.
Yeah, you got to refresh it. That's okay. We understand.
Okay. And then I gotta find out how to keep it on the internet that long too. That's the other thing, right?
Yes.
So, all right.
I was just looking up. Jeff said that it's not hockey, but the New Orleans basketball mascot is a nightmare of a thing, and he's a pelican.
Okay. Oh, that's how Oklahoma
He
City
is.
Thunder.
Oh, wait, no, but what's that baby? The king cake baby? Why did I say the emphasis on the wrong syllable like that? King cake.
I don't know.
King cake?
All right.
Hey, say hi to Tannis for me.
All right, I'll do that. Hey guys, thank you guys for being here. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for
Yeah.
interacting with us. Listen to our podcast. Come to our tournaments. Do all of our things. We're gonna be police sketching people apparently next week. So
You don't want to miss that.
you don't want to miss that. And other than that, guys, be